Hello, fellow strategists, and welcome back to Griff Games. Today we're starting the first episode in a series for Empire at War Remake for the Star Wars Empire at War base game. I'm really excited to start this mod, as this mod's grand update came out about a month ago, and it's getting a lot of popularity, so I'm pretty excited to start this up. Unfortunately, because of the amount of people currently showing stuff on the Empire right now, I didn't want to drown out the same information as everyone else. What we're going to do is we're actually going to play as the criminal Underworld, well, the third faction, playable faction. I'm very excited. If it's silent, your audio is just fine. I had to turn off the music because I like actually being on YouTube. But hopefully that doesn't cause too much of an inconvenience. So we're playing as a criminal Underworld today. My next plan is to play as the Rebellion and leave the Empire last, not because I dislike it, but because by then hopefully the other YouTubers will be done with their Empire playthroughs and I can start my own and actually have a unique take on it. I'm very excited. I've never played the grand campaign of this game. I've played multiplayer a couple times just to test the mod to see if it works on my computer. It is probably easily the most beautiful of all these Empire War mods, as it's the most up-to-date with graphics, really showing just how polished you can make this game, because people don't realize this game came out in 2006. I remember playing it as a little kid, so it's crazy to see how they kind of brought this game back to life yet again 16 years later, and here we are still playing and still making YouTube videos about it. Naturally though, unlike Obi-Wan Kenobi, we are definitely using the death sticks today, and I'm very excited. So I'll get back to you once we get to the loading screen. And until then, I'll see you in a sec. And we are back. Hopefully that didn't take too long for you, because it took quite a bit for me. This game's really testing my computer. Hopefully you don't hear it, but it's humming my gaming engine surprisingly loud for a game that's 16 years old. But anyway, we're going to have all the modes turned on, and we're going to see what this galaxy looks like on this map. Seeing a lot of different colors, so I'm assuming they're going to have neutral factions, which is good because that helps spread out and make the uniqueness of battles last a little longer instead of having the mundaneness of fighting the same two factions for 145 planets, which would have been very eventually draining to some extent. The map looks really beautiful. It reminds me of the Star Wars Battlefront 2 classic Galactic Conquest map, if you remember that. Makes me really excited to see how this goes. Where are my planets? What color am I? Alright, I'm yellow. Easy enough. No surprise, my shop is really set up on Tatooine and Ryloth. A couple of planets I don't recognize. Interesting. And I see they combine some planets. I guess this makes it easier for map making, because I know some of the other Star Wars Empire War mods, they add all the planets to make them separate. What is this? Interesting. They just combine a whole bunch of planets and call it a day. That's interesting. But yeah, as I was saying, other mods will just have all the planets on the map, which will make it a little laggy just for the sheer number of interactions going on at one point. Also, I did notice on the bottom left, I have a insane population cap. I don't even know if I can max that out with just what planets I have. So endgame will be very entertaining to see if I'll break the game just from sheer amount of units alone. I'm looking around and I'm noticing some planets aren't where they're supposed to be in the lore. But again, it doesn't really matter. I grew up with Legends versus today's Disney canon, so I kind of have to bite my teeth through a lot of it. Yeah, I have one planet all alone. That's not going to last long. Same with that one. Do I have any others? Oh, yeah, that nebula. What's this? Ooh, never mind. I do need that. All right.
Constructing.
So maybe I'll be able to hold that. I doubt, because those three planets are all on their own, and I mean completely surrounded by hostiles. So what we'll do is we'll start building up our forces, start taking out these neutrals that are cut off from hyperlanes from everyone else. Plus, this looks like it might give me a bonus, which is what we need right now, because with the pirates, we do not have the guns that the Empire has, or the OP heroes that the Rebellion does. So we need to start getting our numbers up sooner than later. Hopefully we can get some separatist remnants, droid army units that'll help us bolster our ranks and just get that manpower we need on the field. So let's see what they got for buildings. What is all this? Interesting. So they have so many units in the game that they can't even, they have to have special build icons just to show them all. I like that in a weird way though. It shows like you have so many unique units that you're willing to go the extra mile. I'm seeing they also changed the main menu. If you're a user of the old game, you know that whatever this isn't normal. They usually have, I believe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 tiles for ground units. Now we just have 3, but at the same time, ground units have gotten exceedingly more expensive. But what from I'm looking at, it makes them kind of strike units now. So it's an assortment of both infantry and ground, which makes logistics a lot easier. Trade hub. Yeah, by the looks of things, I'm going to have to make Ryloth my current capital world just because Tatooine is too close on the front lines. Because if I get hit from Scarif, ooh, might have the Death Star plans there. Tatooine's already in danger, and honestly, Arcanis can be hit from almost literally any direction. So Ryloth only has Smuggler's Run to worry about. So this is now my capital, whether it likes it or not. What are these? Scrapyard, Outpost, Hut Palace, and I'm reading these quickly. You can pause the video and read these if you want to in detail. This is a first video in this series. My objective is to take this whole galaxy, and I'd like cherry on top to be us taking Coruscant being the last world. Yeah, I know there's some planets over here, but we'll get to that when we get to that. But I would like that to be the end, you know, kind of symbolic that the pirates took the capital of the galaxy. But when we get to that point, we'll get to the point. Right now, we have to do baby steps on just the beginning. Let's see our heroes. Prince Zizor, who's pretty famous in Legends. If you don't actually know, in Legends, he actually is a weird alien where they just naturally grow abs. It's kind of a weird Spartan race. And they use pheromones to make women pretty much do whatever they want. And in Legends, he actually uses it on Leia and they have sex, which I guess is one of the reasons why Disney quietly swept that under the rug. One of George Lucas's weird experiments with Star Wars back in the early 2000s. Pirate Queen Noria, never heard of her. Talon Cardrid, never heard of him. Naturally, we know Tiber Zahn from the base game. And I'm assuming that's Hutt. Yep, that's Java. Alright. Surprisingly, though, it doesn't look like he gives us any bonuses, which is a shame, but also means I can use them on the front lines. Unless this is a game like Thrawn's Revenge where it's permadeath for heroes, in which case I'm hesitant to use them. So first things first, we're going to take Smuggler's Run, so I'm going to send a spy. Which units do spying? Alright, that's perfect. Just because I don't know how aggressive the AI is. Definitely have to make this a money world.
Building under construction.
Get Jabba's Hutt Palace up there because it'd be weird not having it on Tatooine. Looks like
beginning construction.
This is going to be a money world.
Beginning construction.
Whether it realized it or not. And what is this? Anti-air? Alright, this game adds anti-air towers, which is interesting, which means I have to separate it between normal OP towers. That'll make things interesting. This is the droid army factory. Of course, the base warehouse from the base game. Ooh, a casino. For the sake of me just being a criminal, we're going to have to get it up and running. What is this? Special Ops Sabotage Regiment? I didn't even know we could get Special Forces as the pirates. Alright, that's pretty cool.
Constructing.
I'll have to get them once I start expanding and have this area secure. I'll probably start buying them once we get Farstein as like a stronghold. Ooh, Naboo will be nice to take. Kind of a middle finger to the Emperor. Alright, I see little flags popping up. I don't know if that means that's their capital. If that's the case. No, I don't know what these flags mean. I'm sure I'll learn down the road. Honestly, I don't want to do too much.
Building
with
under
these
construction.
Worlds that are all alone. Because again, they're going to fall very quickly. So the best I'm going to do is just milk them before they get taken. So I have them all producing money.
Constructing.
Hopefully that'll do something. Oh, what's going on? All right. Okay, so these are the factions. Okay, so we have the Imperial Defectors, Separatist Holdouts. Oh, I like that. Republic Hardliners. Oh, we actually have Republic Remnants. That's going to be scary. Corporate Sector Authority. I like that. Hutt Empire. Sith Cultists. That's a horror time thought. Oh, the Mandalorian's in the game. I didn't see Mandalorian in its spot. Maybe they moved it around. And the Hobbs Consortium. Nice. Alright, so we got a little bit of all the factions in the game. Whether they're in the game as playable or not. I like that. Alright, let's get to work on getting a...
Constructing unit in production.
Air Force, because obviously we're not going to be winning
Squadron reporting.
Unit in production.
too heavily on the ground. Ooh,
Squadron reporting.
Tank regiments, that's a weird thing to say in this game.
Z-95 standing by.
Unit
Z-95
in
standing
production.
by. Ugly.
Constructing unit. Vehicle in production. Production started.
Ready to take on new orders.
Hopefully,
Ugly squadron.
gonna use this
Z-95
Vehicle in
standing by.
production.
use this to drown out the enemy. So we're gonna send
Z-95 standing by.
the Prince to see what's up at Smuggler's
Very
Run,
well.
to see what they got over there. Hopefully not too much. I'd like to make a quick victory sooner than later. What are those?
Skip Ray reporting.
Those are Mandalorian gunships. That's gonna be painful. Hut-style ships, I like that. Based on Legend style. Oh, they're destroyers. That'll be painful. Missile
Armed and ready.
That'll be painful. And a Trium. Alright, so Flash. So they have anti-fighter, which is currently what I've been mass producing, so
Constructing unit.
time to mix her up.
Unit in production. Constructing.
Oh, this adds defenses? Oh, yeah. We're gonna be defending these.
Constructing.
I have a feeling we're gonna get hit before others.
Building
do.
under construction.
Oh, that's Republic. That's not Rebellion. Oh, wow. We're actually... Nice. We'll have a Phantom 1 PTSD situation when I have the droids marching on Theed. I like that. I wonder if it actually shows, like, the Theed city. Let's see. Nope. Oh, they don't have the About button in this mod. Interesting.
Skip
Usually
Ray
it
Blast
shows
Boat
the
here.
map. Nice. All right, we're gonna have one of these.
Constructing unit.
Hopefully, this will be enough to breach the perimeter of Smuggler's Run. Oh, we're out of money. Guess we're gonna have to increase my economy at some point. I'm gonna separate the units so
droid ready.
when we go underway, I can easily just mobilize
Construction complete.
immediately. Oh, nope, that's the wrong category. 280 ADHD for that. Alright, so I saw we have ARC 170s. I love it. That's one of my favorite Star Wars Republic ships. Got the headhunters with bombs. The cliche pirate corvette. That's going to be funny to watch them mobilize. Bombers, which we'll need, but hopefully we can have our corvettes knock out those flat ships, which will tear apart my fleet. And once we have this set up, my flank of my capital can be secure, and then we can move
Construction complete.
on Hypori. Because, wow,
Interceptor
this is
4
gonna be
reporting.
much better under my care. So I'm very excited because I'm expecting there to be bonus buildings on Christophsis and definitely droid factories on Geonosis, for those of you that are Star Wars fans for obvious reasons. I'm intrigued that Separatists are in the game, especially, I mean, I'm not surprised they're on Mustafar. I don't really see anywhere else they're at. Wish they could join us, though. That'd be extremely helpful, but they may join us whether they want to or not. Still don't know what those flags are, but I'm sure I'll figure it out the hard way. Ooh, I bet Utapau's got some nice toys. Oh, apparently the minor factions are expanding. The Sith cultists are expanding. I'm very curious what ships they have. Hopefully it's not something too OP. I'd like to actually live. I know I'm not the Empire, so I'm not the one with the strongest ships. Ooh. Separatists are expanding. That's a horrifying thought. Need to hurry up with my ship production. Sooner than later.
Vehicle
I just
cancelled.
realized I don't need to get ground troops because that planet doesn't have, or asteroids don't really have ground facilities. They just didn't have space. I just need to win a space battle and call it a day. Watching those credits drain quickly. Oh, it's taking the T's. So close. Well, while they're loading up, this gives me time to look around the map. That's not supposed to be there. That's supposed to be on the top right. Does that say Mandalore? That is definitely where that's not supposed to be. But again, I digress. I have to keep biting my lip on some things because some things just don't make logical sense where they're supposed to be. I wonder where Kashyyyk is. Nope, yep, that's all that question. Oh no, Trandoshia? Oh damn, that's a pity. Well, if we're lucky, we can take Mandalore since it's so close to our range, actually abnormally close. We can maybe get some special Mandalorian ships and units, which would definitely balance the playing field.
Marauder cruiser here.
Oh, there's another Separatist holdout. What luck. But hopefully, because the Mandalorians have some better fighting ships, we can actually have I don't know, maybe a winning chance at winning this campaign. I'm very excited. I do enjoy them on harder difficulties because it makes me have to actually think considerably. So right now we're just waiting for the remainder of the ships to load, and then we're going to start our first battle of this campaign. Which, wow, I didn't realize money was so sensitive in this mod. Usually it's pretty lucrative. So what ships do we got? We got blockade runners, the frigates, missile cruisers, the hammerheads. Well, not the traditional hammerhead from the Old Republic, but a Nebulon hammerhead. Oh, this one produces turrets.
Construction complete.
It's a very helpful light defensive ship. The classic MMC 70D, or 7D, my bad. Pirate ship. So I guess I gotta wait until upgrade, which is interesting because base game you have to steal technology to upgrade better units, but this one you just pay to win. No pun intended, but again, I won't be making that and wasting it anytime soon. I need to actually make a stronghold first. Which I don't feel bad because all my bases are building. Because I'm so confident these plans are going to fall, I'm actually going to take a gamble and sell. Holy shit, so what am I going to do? Make a final last stand on these planets? Doubtful.
Marauder cruiser here.
Construction complete.
Plus, hopefully this might help me boost my chances at expanding. Small sacrifice for the greater good. Selling ships on high speeds, killing my frames. Apologies.
Construction complete.
What is that? Gas depot?
Beginning
Oh,
construction.
we can build multiple? Oh, this is about to be a money factory. Yeah, if the AI takes this, this is about to be very bad. I say that as I'm selling it.
Frigate standing by.
Budget cuts. Are we ready to rock and roll yet? Almost. I just feel like I have a flotilla of fighters. I don't really feel like I'm ready to fight this just yet. So this will probably be our attack cruiser of this faction.
Unit in production.
For now. Trust me, I promise you I'm getting CIS and Mandalorian ships as rapidly as possible, but again, we're pirates, so we have to start out small. Oh, they've actually been building here. That's not good. That's not good at all.
Space station upgraded.
This is going to be harder. Might just be cheaper to buy more Nebulons.
Unit cancelled.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Construction complete.
Let's see. So my plan is I'm probably going to do a pocket approach where I'm going to take this sector, lock down the hyperlanes. So probably... See, I don't want to jump to Mandalore because that'd be...
Enemy fleet approaching.
Whoa, where at? Teth. Okay, like we said, I prepared for this, so I'm ready to lose that planet, honestly. It's not too terrible, but there's a silent middle finger. They don't get nothing. Scorched Earth policy. Better for my fleets, honestly. Like I said, those worlds were bound to fall eventually anyway because they were so cut off from the rest of our forces. I'm glad I sold those units ahead of time or else this would have been a very bad start.
Tactical battle imminent.
That's a hut. What? Who are you? Papra? Alright. I'm like a Pokemon, but I guess I'm at war with the huts, which is confusing because I am, yes, with the huts. Yeah, I'm going to auto this because, again, this was going to be a no-win situation, nor did I intend to hold Teth.
Frigate here.
On the bright side, though, we have enough forces now that I feel confident enough to begin my assault of the Smuggler's Den. Hopefully this will be enough. We'll have to see. Again, I want to swarm them
Unit in production.
with
Constructing unit.
pirates at the moment. It's going to be sloppy because I'm not quite the Empire, but this is the best we can do.
Construction complete.
Don't know how my economy spiked from surrendering a planet, but that might just be gross income overall with all assets. So we'll see once that if that drops and once that ticker indicates we've been fighting this war for a year, which you gotta love time travel. The initial episodes are always the slowest, so just bear with me this first episode. If you're bored, please move on to other episodes once they've been released. But again, you know, snowball effect. It's going to be small now, but once we get the ball rolling, this will be a fantastic series. I'm looking forward
Weapons
to it.
online. We're awaiting orders.
Because again, and I can't emphasize this enough, I'm pirates facing organized militaries.
Squadron reporting.
It's kind of having a hand on my back from the very start, but I'm looking forward to the
Squadron
challenge.
reporting.
Unit in production.
What are you looking at?
I just love how they know they're horrible. Might send them in to die, honestly.
Ready to go.
Kind of like a conscript Hussar charge.
Z95 standing by.
Vehicle in production.
Now that I realize they're only worth 2 credits, I'm definitely going to send in more just to be the
Construction complete.
the Slaughter Legion. Because obviously my capacity for unit cap isn't really going to hurt from that massive armada of shitty ships, honestly. And by the looks of time, we're going to...
Officers and crew are ready for action.
On an assault on the Smuggler's Run, and then we'll have to call it there. I'm trying not to make these videos too long. I'm going to read comments to see if y'all are okay with these roughly 30, 40-ish minute videos, but I don't want to go too long. Unless you really have an amazing amount of time to kill and have some popcorn and prop the feet, in which case my hat's off to you. But I don't have that much time to edit. That's a lot of editing. So at the moment, we're going to do 30 to 40 minutes. But again, if you guys want more or less, please leave a comment below, and I'll add up all the comments and do a group tally and make a overall decision.
System lost.
Oh, yay. Teth finally fell. Surprise, surprise. Almost ready to move out.
Marauder cruiser here.
They aren't pretty, but they'll get the job done.
Production started.
Spoken
We're
at
the
my
best
heart.
of the worst.
Constructing
We're the
unit.
best of the worst.
Half the ships they used to be.
I love the condescending
Just
voice.
finished installing the new parts.
Constructing unit.
This is gonna be fantastic.
Production started.
Squadron reporting.
This horrendously junk pile of a fleet that I have flying over orbit
Squadron reporting.
is hopefully gonna get us the win for the day. Because I really don't know what we're gonna do if this fails. It might mean a very long,
Send the
long
coordinates.
series. I really hope not. I really hope not.
Skip Ray reporting.
Almost ready. Once this vessel's done, we're going to begin our invasion. I lied. I saw how much credits we have. Once we get
Production started.
2 vessels done, we can begin our invasion. Again, I just don't feel comfortable with my flotilla of garbage ships versus an actual defense force because they have a station with defensive turrets. I was originally thinking we could take them all on, but once that spawned, we kind of lost some confidence.
Frigate responding on station.
But hopefully this will inspire otherwise. You know what?
Unit cancelled.
It's going to take too long. I'm just going to get another Nebulon Hammerhead. And then that should be quote-unquote enough, question mark. We'll see. I'll learn the hard way if it's enough. Really hope these aren't permadeath, or else this is about to be a very long campaign with no heroes. Especially if Prince dies in the assault.
Excellent.
Alright, once we get this Hammerhead rock and rolling, we are going to begin this assault. I'm going to spawn them all together just because, again, I don't know how this fleet's going to fare. I don't really see anything that's actually going to cause heavy damage, especially to fleets. We have a couple bombers, 10 really. So we'll see how good my fleet is, question mark.
Frigate standing by.
All right, let's send in the executioners. They got to pay their debt. Rolling in.
I see.
I really hope they win, or else it's going to really suck. Oh, my game's going crazy.
Tactical battle imminent.
There we go. Let's see what we got going on. You can read the lore of the planet. We've paused the video. I'm not going to slow down. Wow, they have a lot of money-making factories. This might actually be the best planet for me to take. Yep, no, I just saw the money they're making. Yep. It's got to go. If they can almost make 3K a turn, imagine my budget. I can actually start building real ships, especially if we take Geonosis and get CIS ships. I can actually build a real military. Beautiful background, though. I, again, cannot emphasize enough how beautiful this mod has made this game. Because, again, it's crazy that this game came out in 2006, and it looks as crisp as it does today. It really just shows you how well these mods are developed. Makes me really appreciate them, which makes me happy to show them on the channel. But enough of glorifying the mod. Let's get this going. Okay, now I feel a lot better about my fleet. That's a lot bigger than what I was intending. Oh, wow, yep. My Legion. I have more? Oh, I have more.
Prepare to jump to light speed.
Oh, fantastic. This is more than I anticipated. Got a couple free fighters.
Star Viper Squadron reporting. Z95 here. Over.
Alright, so what we're going to do
Frigate here.
We're going to have all ships together in an armada approach
We've targeted the enemy.
blockade,
Firing weapons.
but we're going to have the garbage
Get
ships
bashes ready to go. They're not gonna
take the
shake
biggest
us.
L. Oh god, that's horrendously ugly. I might actually be doing the game a favor by sending them to die. I'm gonna have the rest of the armada stay back and hang together. Especially the bombers, because those are the most important part of this battle. If they fall, taking this planet might be, or this asteroid belt might be a little more difficult. I love the design of Jabba's ship though. That's very Oh, that's so cool. Plus you can see the HUD technology, so it's yellow shield instead of blue. Oh, very nice, very nice.
Marauder cruiser here.
I feel like they changed the Marauder in some sense. They look a little more OP than they do in the base game.
Weapons online. We're awaiting orders.
Nebula and Hammerhand still look as annoying as ever.
Frigate reporting.
Yes.
What do you require?
Z95 standing
Oh, he's
by.
just,
I am
never mind.
Shizor.
I'm pulling him back because I don't want him to. I didn't know he was just one starfighter. He'll be our recon unit for the most of the game, scouting out plans before invasions. Can't have him dying. About to engage the enemy, supposedly.
Sir?
From the map, they said they're right here. The little green specks.
Squadron reporting. We're here.
Oh, hey, C-70s look beautiful. Oh, I like that a lot.
Frigate here.
Interesting. I feel a little more confident about this assault.
We're on station.
Oh, they fold. I didn't know they did that. I like that.
Weapons armed.
Trying to get a gauge of where to send the death.
We're advancing on your position.
The death fleet, honestly. Oh, we've engaged. But what? Oh, there's the fleet. All right.
We're ready for action. Enemies incoming. On station. We are ready.
Ready to take on new orders.
Here we go.
Attack formation.
Looking to acquire some new parts.
Weapons online. We're awaiting orders.
Here we go.
Moving to attack position.
Weapons on. You're too close. Enemies incoming. Starting to get a little crowded. Where's the trouble? Accelerating to attack speed.
Scanners on.
Here, Commander.
Skip ray reporting.
We'll hit the engines.
Lost something.
Doing
Take him
bomber
out.
runs on the defending fleet.
Z95 here.
Fling
Over.
onto theirs.
My scope's positive. I'm going in.
Come on, hold
Keep your eyes open.
Z95 standing by.
They won't be ready for me. All my plans.
A lot of battle going on right now.
Weapons online. Preparing for combat.
On station. We are ready.
Nice.
Frequency open. We await fleet orders.
Alright. I got lost in
Orders,
all
sir.
those ships currently screaming around right now.
My web of corruption cannot fail.
Weapons ready.
That'd be annoying. Hold on. Sorry for the wait.
Cruiser reporting.
We're on our duty station.
So.
Weapon systems fully activated.
I can't even see the enemy ships. It's so dark on this map. Yep. it's
Combat
gonna go.
systems activated and receiving you clearly.
Jabba. These ships are folding pretty good.
Frigate standing by.
Where's the bombers at?
Skip
Bombers.
ray blast boat here.
A Jabba.
Starting your
attack
contact is
position.
garbled. Please repeat.
Sir? We're going
Message
in
received.
full throttle. Roger. Enemy target sighted.
Oh, they have
Lasers
the
locked and
V-Wings
ready.
from the Clone Wars. Nice. Alright, we're gonna
Ready.
have them divvy up
Fire at
targets.
will.
We are in position. Awaiting orders.
See what other ships we can engage.
Engaging enemy.
The fewer ships in combat, the better.
Our
Especially
target
since
priority
there's
is their
our
laser cannons.
Missile cannons.
Armed and ready.
Oh,
Activating
that's a big
weapons.
boy in the back. That might have to go from the bombers.
Retransmit your orders.
Alright, I'm pretty...
Soon, the galaxy will be mine.
Get up. Send them out. Nice.
What is it?
Sensors out, I'm flying blind.
This hardly seems fair.
Engaging.
Move in for the kill.
Watch the crossfire.
There's trouble now.
Yourself. You're a really close to the target.
So glad we bought those ships. We're being-
Engines primed. Frigate awaiting orders.
I've lost my laser.
Incoming.
Enemy target sighted.
Well, they know we're here now.
Are we getting flanked from the back?
Awaiting instructions.
He's getting scared. Alright, they're breaking up.
Targeting systems active.
Frigate here. Armed and ready. Weapons online. We're awaiting orders.
Where's the trouble? C-95 here. Over.
I'm helpless.
Accelerating to attack
Scanners
speed.
on.
I am in complete control. That's the way I like it.
That ship is putting too much fire on. Cut it off.
On station. We are ready.
Have my
Arc
attention.
Arc 170s.
I am listening.
It's up to you. You stay down there nice and safe.
Weapons charged.
You're being double teamed. How about a little help?
Oh, it's those Mandalorian gunships.
What is your order?
Are all my fighters
Weapons
gone?
online. We're
Wow, that was
awaiting orders.
incredibly quick.
Draw their fire.
Revert power to thrusters.
If the plan goes well, these battles will be short. Attack! You should have covered your ears.
The big behemoth's coming down. She's coming down. Java taking some hits though. I don't like that.
On station. We are ready.
Attack.
Alright, nice. Next up on the list.
Frequency open. We await fleet orders. Charged. We're on our duty station.
I'm on my approach.
Receiving you clearly. Focused fire on your engines.
Roger. Direct fire on the engine.
prepared. I know I am.
One has received.
Frigate standing by. Take out their missile launchers. Your contact is garbled. Please repeat.
Note to self for the next battle though, we definitely need more fighters. Oh wow, I didn't even realize it's that bad. There's two systems. That's crazy. What is that? Oh.
Yes, sir.
I have contact.
This is Sidious.
Message received.
Starting my reconnaissance.
Fire!
Take out all the ships so we can have an even playing
We've
field.
lost Nick.
Once we get these annoying missile corvettes done, I can start. Wow, they are hitting us hard with those missiles.
Break right.
Come on.
Got two of them on you.
Alright, let's move in on this
Open fire!
refinery. Or you know what, the space station.
Remove their shield generator.
Frequency open. Moving to attack position. Frigate responding. Enemy target sighted.
Those gunships are scarier than I thought. I can't wait to start making my own for Mandalore if I can make them.
We are in position. Attack that target.
Hitting that. Nice. Good shots. Alright.
Drawing their fire.
Ready for action.
Time is money.
Dom's starting to take some hits too. Although I like how his ship is.
Blast them out.
I need to break off.
Oh, it's such a cool ship. I ought to get more of those. I think that's a
Who stands in my way?
Yeah, it's the most expensive ship. Alright, might be worth it.
C-95 standing by.
Active. Gaining on the enemy.
Awaiting orders. All cannons fire on lead enemy cruiser.
What do you require?
Oh, he's not supposed to be battlefield.
To contend with Shizor is to lose.
Forming
Oh,
up.
no, no,
Very
no, no,
well.
no. Now don't say. Now don't say. Run, 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 run.
Weapons. Transmit your orders.
Try and hit buzz droids on these enemy vessels, on the enemy fighters.
Engines primed. Attacking
I
target.
am Shizor.
Shizor, you are to run because I cannot afford to lose you. I didn't realize how fragile we were. Once we concentrate fire on this shipyard, we just got to wrap up some minefields and some very, very annoying fighters. Also, I'm blown away by how OP those Mandalorian gunships are. Also, it's been a beautiful battle to watch. I didn't realize how those Marauders are so long range. I'll have to get more of them for long range combat.
Systems online.
I think it's good.
Targeting systems active.
Frigate awaiting orders.
Keep your eyes open.
I'm just wrapping up the battle. Just look at all that concentrated fire. Down she goes. Alright, now it's just an
Frigate here.
You got it set.
Forming up. Swinging around.
Form up. Advancing.
Got a lock.
Acknowledged.
Trying to go for my long-range ships. Can't have that. Ships have a weird engine halo on. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, I do feel good about dragging enemy ships into my range.
Weapons online. We're awaiting orders.
Alright, since there's no other targets, time to have our way with the
Fire at will. On station. We are ready.
refineries.
Weapons online. We're
Have
awaiting
my
orders.
attention.
On station. We
Don't
are ready.
disappoint me.
Frequency
You
open.
won't like
We
what
await
happens.
fleet orders. We're on our duty station.
Satisfying victory. Took heavy losses, but losses that were meant to be lost. The fighters, thankfully I didn't lose. From what I saw, I didn't lose any frigates or destroyers, which by the looks of things would have been more detrimental. Jabba and Zahn took a little more of a hit than I like.
Frigate
and I
standing
realized
by.
that while Carnade is really good at anti-fighter roles, with those gunships, those Mandalorian ones almost would have torn me apart if he wasn't there.
Send your news. Turn. But I already know what it is.
Meeting resistance.
I didn't think I'd lose any ships, so let's see what happens. I lost 2 frigates. Not terrible, but I lost all my air power. But again, made up for it by the fact it's such a money-making station. Well done. 15-minute battle, too. It felt long, too. I missed the old-school battles that take a long time because you have to...
System control achieved.
Nice, that's what I like to see. What is this? Alright.
Constructing.
Alright, well, I see the timer is almost at 50 minutes, so we definitely need to stop. But I'm going to save this, and we're going to continue later. This is Griff signing off.